Hello? Hello? Good morning, everybody! All right. Thank you for coming to this great event. All the parents that encouraged your son or daughter or daughters and son to come to the 2 weeks or 1 week of day camp. It's been an amazing 2 weeks for us as instructors. In one way, we don't want it to end, but we're happy that you're going to be able to witness today their work and their effort and what they learned. And I hope that you will hear something different in your child's play today as we go through the camp. This camp started in 2004. This is the 10th year of the camp. And those people that were around, I asked, how many students did you have there? They said from the first year, about 1/3 of what you see today. The way you see today is a stage that almost doesn't hold everybody. So we're really, really happy about that. And we have you to thank. So thank you very much. Give yourself a hand. Thank you. Don't be shy. We want you to relax. We also would like to thank the Massachusetts Teachers Association and the Leominster Education Association. This is the second year that Mr. Landry put in an application for what we call the PR and organizing grant. Last year we got $2,500. This year we got $3,000. And it's helped us to be able to have more instructors, get the t-shirts, get a lot of stuff that we would not have without that money. So we're really, really grateful for them. And as our t-shirts say, educators united for the arts. And that's what this grant is all about. So thank you. So in a few minutes, right now, we're going to prove, I don't know where they got this from, that Leominster is not the #1 boring city in Massachusetts, that it swings! Mr. Zuaro! Fantastic!
don't know who's that little boy that's running around here crying. His mother has got to be one of them. Anyway, my name is Mr. Zuaro. I teach in Southeast School. I've been in Leominster now. This is going to be my 15th year coming up. Don't know where the time went. Went like that. Thank you. And I'm just honored to be here. And I'm so proud of these guys. It's such a joy to work with them. And it's a joy to work with the instructors. And we have so many people that make this happen. And I'm just glad to be a little piece of the pie. So, and I know the superintendent and I have had discussions about starting kids even earlier than 5th grade. That's going to be my big push this year, starting in 4th grade. So that they have 2 years of instruction in elementary school. Because each one of these kids started somewhere. And then, the more experience they get, the more they play, the better they're going to be when they go to this Marso, to Landry, and eventually to the high school. So anyway, so that's going to be my big push this year. And, I know creatively we can do it together, and that's a big thing for me. So anyway, I'm going to introduce, no more talking, I promise Miss Marso under 2 minutes. We're going to introduce a very talented singer. Please welcome to the microphone, Miss Olivia Wilson.
Superintendent John Kurtz here, Miss Gina Warren, Miss Caudill there, Mr. and Mrs. Beth Pratt. Thank you for coming. Thank you. I don't know if there's anybody else up there, or Casey Claire We're taking names. All right, great. Next to the stage, from Leominster High School, Mr. Arthur Beals.
So, the first thing that I want to say is I want to say a very big thank you to Mr. Landry for inviting me to come and teach at the camp again. I've taught here several years. I don't know how many, they weren't always in a row, but I'm always grateful for the invitation. I like to say that I learn as much as the kids do. I learn things from him and from working with the kids every single year. One of the great things about the camp is the variety of music that you're going to hear in its purposes. This next tune is called I-90 West. And it's a specially composed tune for an audition that these kids can take next year to be a part of the Central District Jazz Ensemble. So by teaching it to them during the summer, we're getting them ready for the next year. So hope you enjoy I-90 West. And this was totally unintentional, but apparently my songs have a theme. My songs are all about roads. So we'd like to bring out all of our singers at camp to do a group vocal on Route 66.
Thank you for making it short for me, Mr. Pierce. Appreciate that. We're honored to have, that's one of the things we can do with the grant, is to have outside professional musicians. This gentleman is not from outside. He's a well-known Leominster musician, and he comes to our camp and he brings his own special style of jazz music with him. So please help us welcome Mr. Marquis.
Do I speak into this mic? Everybody hear me? Good morning, everybody. So before we do our little segment, I just want to say a few great program here. Anytime you can get this many kids together playing music 4 hours a day, 5 days a week is a great thing. I try to offer a little different thing, you know, when Bob asked me to do this a number of years ago. So, like what I do is I try to get the kids working on improvising using their ear. And I mean, I bring in some music sometimes. But anyway, and get them interacting using their ear as much as they can. So this year I decided to do a Thelonious Monk tune. This is a piece called Green Chimneys. And I came in all prepared just in case I got into trouble someplace. And I had all the charts. All the charts are on the floor of my van right now. Because I didn't pass them out because I was only going to do that if the kids were absolutely not doing good, just doing it by ear. So a little story. This is the way things will happen when you put people into different creative situations. So we start out doing the, I'm dictating the parts, and I'm working with the horn players and everything. And we had some of the players that have been with the program longer. We had this middle section, and I was dictating all these lines and stuff. And, you know, they've been doing it for a while, so, and I give them the information, and there's this kid on the side, and he's playing a calliope. No, not a calliope, a glockenspiel. Right, that's that little vibraphone instrument. And he's not even part of this. He's on the side here. And he doesn't know it, but I'm listening to him. And every time I dictate a line, I hear this kid spitting it back on the side. And he's playing this thing with 2 broken pencils. So I'm going like this. I'm playing the lines to the horn players, and they play it back to me. Then I play a horn to the line, and I'm going, then I play the thing, and then I go, and the guy plays it, and I go like this. And then all of a sudden, I'm hearing this, and this kid's doing so good, all of a sudden I go like this. He doesn't know, and I go like this, and he nails it. So I went over to him, and I says, what are you doing over there? I said, bring that thing out in the middle. And he brings this little glockenspiel thing. And I said, and you should be playing the vibraphone. He says, I think they got some vibes at the high school. So we got him the vibraphone. And that's a nice, is this on here? It's up there. And so we got him, I said, I'm going to put you in and feature you on the vibes. And we got the vibes, you know, and it makes a nice addition. So I think that's going to be good. One other thing, too. The same kind of thing. You hear the same kind of thing. Another guy, this guy over here, Aaron Bateman, he's playing. He didn't say a word to me. I didn't even consider him for a feature part of it. He didn't say a word to me. Next thing you know, I hear him playing all the lines, and he's got the whole middle section. I never gave him any special attention whatsoever, and he's got it down there. So anyway, those kind of things will happen. You know, it's not just reading music, using your ears. Musicians react to what's around them. And it's been a great experience this year. So anyway, I'll shut up now. I think it makes a nice little story about the kind of things that happen in jazz band camp. Anyway, here's a piece by Thelonious Monk called Green Chimneys. I was just gonna say, thank you. And once again, how about an extra hand for all this solo stuff?
Give it up for Marquis again. I know Miss Marso is much better at this than I am, and she's much better looking than I am too, so she didn't want to introduce herself, but, oh, sorry. Anyway, so please welcome to the stage from Skyview Middle School, the band director, Miss Bernadette Marso.
when the soloists are improvising, and you've seen sixth graders who've only been playing a few months in fifth grade up here today, and improvising. And what the band does in the back is called comping. So they pump, they just like keep that rhythm going. And then when we do like this, it means go to the head, it means go to the beginning of the music. It's all jazz rhythm, you know. Anyway, we'd like, most of these students are from Leominster, and yet not all. So we'd like our students from Northborough and Neshoba, please stand up. The Northborough students and Neshoba. Great. Oh, Caudill, yeah, great, thank you. So this is great. This is what it's all about. It's all inclusive. We have more people that hear about it. Our number one thing is that hopefully they'll learn something from all of us. And number two, that they're having a good time. Speaking of a good time, you can't sit down to this one. So Mr. Doctor, take off that jacket. And let's see you out. Here we go. Where's the picture? The soloist on this will be Caroline Raymond. Other than he's an outstanding, fabulous, practically world-renowned, already been credited for his work, his music, his writings, his solos from the ASCAP Foundation. And he just graduated from UMass last year. And he plays all over the place. And again, one of those people that we are learning from, as we learn from Mark and everybody else here today. But please welcome to the stage an alumni of Leominster High School, Mr. Mike Caudill.
Thank you. Well, thank you for that introduction, Ms. Marso. I'm Mike, and just a quick bit before I start my tunes. I started right in these guys' shoes in the first jazz camp. I was sitting down saxophones and playing at Samoset. So I've been here for the entire history of the camp. It's been really great to watch it grow, and I'm really pleased to be back in a different capacity, and it's been my pleasure to arrange 2 tunes. The first of which is going to feature Lily Cranston, who's doing a fantastic job with Pennies from Heaven. Hope you enjoy it. We're running short on microphones, so yeah. pace a little bit. This is going to feature the entire band. How about another round of applause for the small group? is an arrangement that I did of the classic jazz standard Own It by Bobby Timmons. It's going to feature a few soloists on the saxophone this time, so hope you enjoy it.
Mr. Mike Caudill, remember that name? Give him a big hand. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Wow, 4 hours a day, we've been rehearsing with the kids, and we have not had one great job. Thank you. Singing, anything but a good time, great experience. Getting to know the kids, them getting to know other teachers other than their own, and starting from scratch on day one, and every day listening to them improve and move on, and finally come to the culmination today. That is such a joy for teachers, and I hope it is for you too. So, great job, kids. I mean, it's unbelievable. Thank you. Once again, all of this, every single day of camp and everything, including today's performance, thanks to Mr. Russ Kruger and Mr. Russ Davis, has been on YouTube, has been on the Leominster Access site, has been on LeominsterMusic.com. You can relive this. If Grandma wasn't able to make it today, or Uncle Henry coming in from Pennsylvania, turn on the TV and turn on your computer and please show them what your children have done. So thank you, gentlemen. We really appreciate what you do. Thank you. I'm so honored to introduce my friend, my colleague, a mentor, a teacher, a leader. I call him the hardest working man in show business. The only problem is when you hang around with this gentleman, you have more work to do. He's always thinking of something that could be better, something that we could add to our music department. So 10 years ago, Mr. Landry had this idea. He came up with it. He invited Mr. Zuaro, and if I remember correctly, it was just the two of them that started this thing.
Mr. Marquis.
Oh, and Mr. Marquis was here. Good, thank you. So I'm going to turn it over to him. There's just not enough thanks, and there's just not enough praise. And there's just not enough nice words to say about Mr. Bob Landry.
Thank you very much. It's been a learning experience. Every year it is. I have to tell you this though, it takes a community to bring up the community, all the children in the community. And without the teachers, you can see there's many, all these kids, without a community of work, this would not happen. So can we have a round of applause for all the teachers? It's such a pleasure. We're learning from each other all the time. The next thing I have a few people I want to thank. The next is the Rotary Club. Can we have Justin? Justin, can you stand up? That instrument was bought by the Rotary Club. Because the community. Also, we have last year we bought a tuba. And we had the Rotary Club and Richardson's Funeral Home. Can we have a round of applause for that one? They bought Richards that place. Next is, we would not be able to afford all these teachers if it wasn't for the MTA, LEA helping us out, part of the community. A round of applause for them, please. Next thing, we've been working close with the Pittsburgh State Orchestra. And these guys, out of their time, today, they came in the morning time, and for these next few songs we've had them on other songs, but these next few songs, it's crucial to have them on these songs. Can we have a round of applause for members of the FSU Orchestra? The superintendent and I have been talking about getting the string program, and we're working on it. We have 2 grants we're working on right now. So it's coming. It's coming. String program in Leominster will be fabulous. Yes. Round of applause. Got to get able to see the future, right? We got to be able to see the future. And last, I just want to add on about LeominsterMusic.com. If you would like to download the whole concert, you can do that and put it on a DVD. So if you go to leominstermusic.com, there's there'll be a download version of this. And you can just put it on a DVD and keep it forever. And that is because of Mr. Russ Kruger and Russ Davis. Can you run the applause? And last, now we're going with a song. This young lady is a fabulous singer. She has pipes unbelievable. She reminds me of my own daughter. And here we go. Caroline Raymond. We're going to come up with Cheap Cheap. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's so many people that remember. This year, you notice we have many vocalists, and we could not do it without this fabulous lady. One of my best friends. She makes it to my chorus, and everyone knows her. We have a round of applause for Pat Delaney. So talented. Here's Carol.
So that I can hardly speak.
Our next song is featuring a very talented young lady. She plays piano, unbelievable. She's been taking a lot of lessons for many years with Joe Mazzarella. And she sings too, kind of a Nora Jones thing. You'll get to hear it. And we're doing a song, Georgia. One more round of applause for Jesse, huh? And all the vocal singers. Can we have all the alumni stand up that Rob, so stand up, all the alumni stand up. And that leads into these two grew up together, they sing a lot of songs together, and they came back to do this with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So this is Sumner Pratt. A round of applause for Sumner Pratt. And my daughter, Caudill. Great. All right, we're ready for our final number. Our final number is our medley. And we're going to bring up lead singer on this with our alt vocalist. And this is going to feature a very, Marquis was talking about this, a very, very talented Rory Young. Can we have a round of applause?
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.